Hello, and welcome back. Thought I'll play some PGA, a bit of PGA 2K23. So we're enjoying it now. Okay. So we're at round number 3. Round 1 and 2 I ended up finishing even par, which is great. Still in the tournament. You still got a chance as well. Obviously, as the game goes on and conditions change. Let's see. Alright. Here we go.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to
begin. Are we on the fairway?
Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep
good shot.
Trailing in the
tournament. On the fairway.
It's a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead.
Easy. Oh, well done on the green in 2.
And until they start doing that, I don't
now, obviously, here on career mode, I have the putt preview turned on.
This really looks good.
Oh, that was a good putt.
Putt coming up here.
Good putt.
And it's
good par.
On top of the leaderboard.
Good
Let's
par.
see what happens here on the second hole.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most.
Yeah, I thought I'll hit a 3-wood today.
Shot over a long
no need for the
bunker
driver.
To a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Should we go with a driver off the deck and just...
Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck.
Look, I quite like using the driver off the deck. I know there's a lot of players out there that are not a fan of it, and that's okay. I'm going to be careful with these greens. Yeah, well done.
This putt is
Chipping's
about 10 feet from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Yeah. Oh, good read. Good read.
To make a par here.
That's okay, we finish it with par.
The standings have this player in second place behind Tiger Woods. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Yeah, good control, good check on the ball.
This looks good.
Good par.
Oh, wonderful
good
effort.
way to
Confirms
par
the
the hole, guys.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them.
Smart
However,
play.
in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Currently a shot off the lead.
Ah, well done.
Safely on the green
Well
with that
done.
shot.
We're on the green.
An opportunity
safe.
here to move into a tie for first.
Where's the Hole Cup?
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
One weak pick's too many, I think. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Good
That's a
putt.
good putt
Good
to make,
par.
that one. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is
That's
downhill
all right.
to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
At least I'm willing to start shaping my shots, guys, as well.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the
And that's
green,
what you
and
want.
A chance to hole your putt.
You want to be shot shaping as
Lining up
much
the
as you
birdie putt
can,
here.
getting creative with those shots. Because we're downhill.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Nice stroke.
Good par.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie.
Ooh, that wasn't hit the best. That's all right. We're on the fairway. We're
Facing here,
safe.
Henny.
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Let's see if we get on the green. Yeah, good
That's
work.
some good golf
On
right
the
there.
green in 2.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Oh, good
That
read.
if it had dropped.
Good.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green.
Thought I'll
2
play a
putt,
fade
and sprint
today.
to the tee on the 8th.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Well, we're on
Didn't
the
quite
green.
get the
I
approach
believe.
close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Little birdie look in here.
Okay. Ooh, bit
7
short.
feet to the cup.
These are important.
It's on a good line.
Good putt.
And
Good
there it
par.
is. He's currently sitting in second. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here,
Ah,
you're happy.
well done.
Putting for birdie here.
Oh,
And that putt just was never hit hard
good
enough.
read.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
Yeah, good draw. Good draw.
Still chasing their first win of the season.
But you got to feel with the way they've been playing so far this year, it's bound to happen sooner or later.
And going with driver off the deck with this shot.
There we go. Is that going to carry? Ha 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 ha.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
Go, go.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a shot from the bunker.
Was that an
Well,
eagle?
that's certainly worth another look.
I thought bunkers were meant to be hazards, but not the way they play out of it.
What an eagle. I think that's
Time
my...
now to make the turn for home, Rich. This is
first
an exciting part of the
eagle.
championship.
Well
What are your
done.
thoughts on this performance?
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Uh-oh, Henny, is that something that's going to hurt?
This is going to the pine straw. It's not too bad in there.
Sitting at 2 under.
Outright first here.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
That's
Fair
all
to
right.
say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Good control. Good control.
And he needs this to save
All
par.
right. Come on. Let's par the hole.
This one's online.
Oh!
Looked good for a while, but unable to drop just inches away. Checking the scoreboard now. And this player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there.
Yeah, probably.
That's an awful error. Here we
That's
have
all
the
right.
second shot into the 11th.
Have to lay up today.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for first place. Going with the 6-iron here.
Okay.
That's disappointing.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise missing this one.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Good read.
It's a tad frustrating,
That's
especially
all
when
right.
it comes up short.
Back to
Tell you
even.
what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
300. See, I'm sort of playing it a bit safe. I'm not needing the driver every... See, that last hole when it flicked the tree, I hit that pretty good, and that does
Attaboy.
happen.
Good shot. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Opting for the 9-iron.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. And he's hit that inside the range.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Just didn't drive.
Oh, good putt.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Good
Managing
par.
to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one. But watch out, if you hit the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Never quite hit that.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently leading the field here.
Time to face a par 4.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you.
We're on the fairway.
This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Ah, well done. Good shot shaping. You're on the green in 2 at least.
Setting up miles from the hole.
All right. 50 feet. Ooh, a bit weak.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
This is a good chance.
Oh, what a par.
And down she goes.
The leaderboard has them sitting in second place behind Tiger Woods.
Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Might just play a little. Yeah, smart play.
Tee shot
Nice
is looking
little
good
draw.
here.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Check. Needed a bit of check.
Nicely
and backspin.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
All right.
This is a par putt. Not a bad line, this.
Good par.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. The leader
Good
now has
par.
a stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees
good draw.
and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot.
I did.
If not, it could come up and bite you.
Ooh, bit weak.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Oh, so close. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
He's got this for his par.
So far, so good.
Good par.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand.
Oh,
let's see if we can get this one.
Oh, this is a tough little hole, guys, isn't it? Oh, well done.
This putt for par here. Was it a good line?
Oh.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Let's head to the final hole of this round.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Oh, well done.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. Around now in the box.
Well.
Good luck next time.
What do we finish off today? 1 over, so there's definitely an
After a
improvement.
great start, but ultimately they blew it.
1 over par, that's
They
fine.
had everything going in the front 9, and all of a sudden they make the turn, and where does it
I've
go?
gotten the handicap
Right down
down
the
at
toilet.
least.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving.
I know it's
Thanks for
set on
tuning in. Look forward to
easiest
your company
setting, but hey,
next time.
I need to be able to win. We're gonna put the wind on very hard. Let's go. Let's play golf. Shit.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the
Here
season
we
race
go.
for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Nice.
Luke Elving
Straight
and Rich
down the
Beam here, bringing you all
fairway.
the action of the final round. And Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Second place, that's no fun. It's so close and yet so far. Let's face it, second place stinks. This player
well done.
needs to go out and produce something to chase down that leader and overtake him in this final round.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well, Rich, that's gonna feel good. Over the
birdie.
first with an underpass score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Ooh, don't want to do that. Yeah.
Oh my, where's this one going, Henny?
This is going to the pine straw. They might have a shot.
Trying to extricate themselves out of the pine straw here, Rich.
I need to just.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yeah, smart play
Just get
there.
it back into the fairway.
That's all I could do. There was
Getting
no
ready to
way I
play
was
there
going to
for-
go for it. Okay. This is an interesting hole because...
That's a little wayward. Time now for the 4th shot.
Oh, well done.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Great touch.
An opportunity to make their par.
Yeah, good par.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
That's going to find the water, sadly. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. What a shot!
Oh,
Almost went in the
beautiful.
pocket. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
That's all right.
Yeah, putting for bogey here. Yeah, this is looking nice.
Yeah, good bogey.
That's a good bogey in the end.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side
Ooh.
to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Ah, well done. We're safe and on the
Not a
green.
bad play, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Okay. Oh, it's too weak. Oh boy.
A bit long on that one. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Down it
Yeah,
goes,
good
but those
bogey.
back-to-back
Oh, well.
bogeys. Time to lift.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Sitting at 2 over for the event. A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee.
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Come back, fade.
And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Yeah,
And if this can
good
go
job.
down, he'll save par.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Good par.
And in it goes for the par.
And after that hole, the standings have this player in 2nd place, behind Tiger Woods.
Ooh. Tried to play that punch shot.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it?
Okay.
Second shot here on the 6th. Looks to be
Oh
going with the
no, wrong idea.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Oh
3 strokes off the lead.
Oh, caught up in some branches. And here we are with their fourth. Just 3 strokes back. That's a wild one. Straight into the trees. The pine straw is always challenging to read, isn't it? That was a little untidy, wasn't it?
I cannot believe I have just
Sitting
choked.
at 2 over par. In second place.
Literally, I have fucked this hole up.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh no, and I was playing so
Don't lose too
good
much
as well.
energy. Here's the 8th shot.
Went straight down.
What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
Oh well.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
It was a slippery putt coming up down the hill, so not too surprised to see this one coming up short.
Oh,
Sitting
well.
at 8 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Nice. Good
Lovely
drive.
effort that. Lining up from around 100.
I don't know what happened there, but I think
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff. Getting ready to play their third. Not bad.
Oh, well.
11 feet left to the hole.
What I should have done on that hole was just play it smart.
This one's tracking.
And a very familiar sight. Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
And this putt for 4th place. This one's tracking.
Ah, good birdie.
Good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
That's going on the fairway.
Well played, mate.
Doesn't advise me to use a driver off the deck for some reason, but if it says a 3 you would, but
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
oh,
And
did
here
what
we
I
are with
could.
the 3rd shot.
Smart
And
play.
this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Ah, well done.
Drops, and
What a
that's
birdie.
back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Well done.
Good shot
Nice
there.
3 wood.
It's a fairway finder for sure. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Ah, well done.
He means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
The game can be frustrating, can't it? And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Now with the honour on a par 5.
Par 5, 558
This was one
yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers
Yeah,
on the
you need. I
left-hand side.
need to play a fade.
You might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this
That's
green
the
will
shot.
call you out.
Because I tried to play a draw in the previous round, flicked the
That looks to be
tree.
a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 11th.
For it. Ah, well done.
And this from the greenside rough.
Well done. Ooh.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Ah, good read.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And he finds
Good
himself
par.
in a tie for 3rd. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 12th. A new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Nice out the rough here.
Ah, well done. Good rescue.
Yep, they Houdini'd that. That's brilliant.
Okay.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oh.
Ah, the birdie just slides by. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Yeah, well done.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
This is a long way for the bogey, Luke. I tell you, this is a very unenviable position to be in.
Oh.
That's frustrating. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. There it is. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Going with the 8-iron here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club.
Yeah.
Going against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
Good putt.
That'll sting a bit. Putting for a par now. It's got a chance.
Good par.
Good putt that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Now that's heading further left than they wanted, I think. That's not what they were looking for.
It needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Ooh.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Ooh.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out.
Is that a
Lots of
driver
water
or a
awaiting
wayward?
a wayward second.
Rich fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more than here at the 16th.
You better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some mounds. You can catch a nasty lie, and that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side. One of the most underrated difficult shots on this golf course. However, you're brave. On the green, make eagle. Well, life's good.
11 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Yeah,
That's
good
a good
birdie.
bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
Sitting at 8 over par for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Teeing off now on this par 3.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000
well
people.
done.
We're having some fun.
What a
ready to have
shot.
you. If you knock it in the water, good luck. Enjoy.
A birdie putt awaits.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
Well, I think they fell over the line, forgot about the pace.
And that's a little disappointing. Dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
This putt for a final score of 79.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. And that'll do it. That's all she wrote, folks. And Henning, here we were at the start of this rivalry, doubting they even had the capabilities to take them on, let alone whop them like that.
Luke, that was really incredible stuff. It was a pleasure to watch the fairways and watch that performance, that dominant performance. As you said, we didn't expect a victory, let alone a victory like that.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
I was very happy to get that eagle. Well done. What did I get? Tie 4. Oopsie. I don't know, I've got all these sponsors, but yet I don't know how to get like these clubs. Hara, okay. Golf balls. Driver, wood. Fitting. Carol. That. Fittings. Wedge. Play one more of this. Okay. And then I'll play match play, because I enjoy match play, it's great fun.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elving, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke.
Oh, no, too much.
I mean, it's tough, but you must.
Too much backspin.
I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, or maybe you can get him there.
Ooh,
you have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win.
Starting to look really good.
Well, what a lovely putt to make.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Great work.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort. Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
From around 140 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. A wonderful
Good
shot.
check. Very good check on that ball.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Good check.
You got a read?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Wow. Gotta be careful. Oh my god. Shit.
Ooh.
Okay.
Putting for a par here.
That's all right.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Good par.
That's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
No, it's not going to work.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Ooh, bit too much spin.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say. Coming up from the bunker.
Ooh.
And he needs this to save par.
Okay. Gotta be careful.
Ouch.
Oh, these greens are
Putting for
fast,
bogey
I'll
here.
tell you that.
And unfortunately dropping back to even par there. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Ooh, probably a bit too soft, I hit that.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
A bit short with that effort.
Getting ready to play their third. He's currently tied for the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? 9 feet to the cup.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Good putt,
limits the
good
damage.
bogey.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Just one off the lead after that hole.
Okay.
Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Yeah, good work.
Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. That was a gallant attempt. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball's above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Coming off a run of 3 straight bogeys. Time for the 5th shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Okay.
And that putt will end up short.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Careful here.
Just a short putt remaining here. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left are going to be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
This putt about 11 feet in distance. Oh, just missed.
Fuck.
Putting now for a bogey. Okay, steady now. This putt is for double bogey.
Okay.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently in 3rd place.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, if you haven't felt snake-bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Wow. Oh dear. Okay.
He has this putt to save his par.
Oh shit, I did not hit it hard enough.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Did not hit it hard enough at all. Fuck's sakes.
Was on a good line. Time to make a putt here. This one's for double. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Sitting at 10 over par for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. That's on the green, and you never know what could happen. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
This is what they have left for a par. This has a real chance.
That's
good
outstanding.
par.
What a putt. And let's have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing putt from way out.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Oh, I was trying to...
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Right up in the canopy of the trees. Playing their fourth shot.
Oh, well
You like that,
done.
didn't you?
Got that check.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Yeah, he's got to get that 4-foot fucking putt right now,
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Yeah, and he's hit the
And
ball
now
in the
over
hole.
to Tony Finau.
Oh, he's out in front
Ron,
here in
I
this
started
rivalry.
my day off
but
with
can
some
he
hot
stay that way?
cocoa and biscuits today
So
for
after
this
that effort,
tournament.
this is what the leaderboard
You
looks
can
like.
tell that this golf course
And
is not an
unfortunately
easy
heading in the
course
wrong
to
direction on the
fucking
leaderboard
play
after
at.
that hole.
Now, this is a 571 par 5 round. And, you know, if you can hit it like 300 yards on the fly, which is averaging, he's doing something very good wrong.
Time for the second shot at the 11th.
All right.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one is right down the pipe. And here we are with the third shot.
Oh,
I
well
thought that one
done.
was going in. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. Sitting at 10 over par for the day. Ella Birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a shame.
Should have
Had a
clubbed
chance to hit the
down.
green, but couldn't quite get there.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's
good
up
par.
He's currently in third place.
to. Let's take a look at the current standings.
Good
And as
par.
the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf
Yeah,
course.
smart choice to club down. Well done.
That was special.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Let's return to live play now. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Looking good.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Sitting at 9 over par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Nah, I have to lay up. There's no way I'm gonna get it. Have to be a layup. Yeah, smart play.
And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Okay.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Ooh.
This is their 5th shot.
Ooh.
6th shot coming up.
Ah, for fuck's sakes.
Mistakes can happen. Shake it off. Time for their 7th shot.
Oh, shit.
Oh, time for number 8. Ooh, that almost went down.
That's bullshit. Why is it doing that?
Oh dear. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Is that a little glitch?
That is rigged. I'm sorry, but that...
Time's up here, but that's all right. You've got another chance on the next hole. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, we'll take it. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Yeah, you'll take that. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Shit.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Fuck.
The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake pit here at the Copperhead course. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at a nice round number, 180 here.
That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Needed a bit more back fun.
And this putt coming up for his par. That's disappointing.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
This is a bogey putt coming up.
No way.
The final hole of the snake pit, an uphill par 3 again. 210 plus yards.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Oh dear. Oh man.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Shit. Oh no.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Shit.
Ooh, right by the hole.
No, these greens are rigged. That's
What are we looking
bullshit.
at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close.
For fuck's sakes.
18 feet to the cup.
Surely it's going to.
Ah, that's frustrating. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Ouch, that hurts.
I think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
Ooh. And unfortunately, the shot limit has been reached on this hole, and this player is going to move on to the next. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
That's a touch of class.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And a par putt awaits him. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day.
That's absolutely bullshit, because
Well,
I don't know
positives to
what
find
the
out
hell
about performance,
happened
Rich.
there.
I wonder if they've got the number for their local PGA professional.
When you get done signing the scorecard after a day like that, you just want to go straight to the car, slam the door, and just pipe it out of the parking lot to the nearest bar.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Shit. Let's go here. Okay. Alright. It's time to play golf. Okay, TPC Louisiana. Cheers.
Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. Can't wait to see what you can do out there today. We are doing the front nine of this one today. This should be a bit of fun, albeit brief fun. Let's do this.
Nice.
And through some branchy stuff here. And this will be his second shot.
Nice.
Okay, we're in the deep rough.
Alright, here
Careful.
we go. Let's get on the green. Oh dear.
Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. All right, third shot for him.
Good.
This one's your third. Well, he's got a long putt. Not sure what's going to go down here.
Oh. How that miss?
All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent.
Okay, it's a bit uphill.
Oh, that was almost.
Ooh.
He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here.
Yeah, good putt.
Yeah, that one's right in the cup. And this will have the hole if you sink this. And nothing big to report after that first hole. We're all square.
All right.
Well, not the purest of strokes. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there.
All right. Ooh, I was trying to hit that straight.
Well, this
Not
should
happy
be in the
with
fairway.
that. It's all right. 300 yards on the fly.
He's got
Yeah, that was a good
sand
shot.
to contend with. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, good recovery.
Well, he's nicely out of the bunker with that one. That's pretty good. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin.
Let's go.
Ooh, looks nice.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, this is his third.
I'm going with you to meet those people.
All right.
This is what our third shot's looking like. All right, I like being back on the fairway. Let's see what he does. This is his fourth. That one is in the cup.
Awesome!
Well done.
And this is your fourth shot. And after that one, your opponent is one up. And they're going with the 5-wood.
All right.
All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. A little bit of fade on this one. Where's this one going?
Ooh, really cool.
Missed the green on that one.
Yeah.
And here's your second shot here on the third.
Fade.
Good shot.
Good.
Woo!
And here's his second shot. Let's
Great one for
see
me.
how he does out of the sand. Okay, this next putt is for his bogey. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt.
You win.
Good putt.
Okay.
All square
Good.
after that.
Good.
Yeah, good putt.
We're working with the tailwind on this hole.
Ooh, I'm not happy. It should be on the fairway. Yeah.
Oh, really, really, really nice.
And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Heading towards the water.
Fuck.
Setting up his third shot here.
Oh, what a pity.
And here he is in the fairway bunker. That's a safe shot. He's out of the bunker. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. And they're going with the pitching wedge. Setting up here now for our third shot. And this putt drops, you can go one up. And a 5-foot putt for him. And that one will drop. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. Oh. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. And after that one, you are one up. All right, pop a nice one out in the fairway on this one.
Good. Nice.
All right, let's see what he does on this one. Heading towards that bunker. And he is in the beach. Let's see how he gets out of this one. This one's around 135 yards
I think
out.
I need to go to the beach.
Safe approach. Nice. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot.
Okay.
Well, well, let's see how he gets out of this one, shall we? You'll be two up on the match if you sink this putt. just right by the hole. And he's setting up for a bogey putt here. Oh. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. Well, it's heading towards the hole. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it?
I have no idea how that missed.
Oh.
Oh, look at this.
And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. All right, moving forward. And you're 2 up after that hole. All right, put this one out in the fairway. This one should be in the fairway. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Not an amazing swing. Oh, that one, yeah, that's in the water. All right, he's in the first cut of rough here. He's in the rough, folks. Let's see how he gets out of it. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Left, heading left. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. And this is our 3rd shot.
Damn it.
All right, this putt is for the double bogey. And this putt to go 3 up.
Ouch.
And if you sink this, you will be up by as many holes remaining. That's going to take things dormy. Oh my goodness. He's got 3 feet to go. And the putt goes down. And you are 3 up in this match after that hole. And the 7th hole is upon us.
Ooh.
Well, something went wrong there. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his 2nd shot. He's definitely into the 2nd cut here. Let's see how he does.
Magic.
Yeah.
Okay, here's our 2nd shot here on the 7th hole. Oh, that's off track. Okay, out of that bunker. Well done. You got a good amount of club on that one, too. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. setting up here for your fourth. And this putt to win the match. Oh no, it's right there. And he's lining this one up for what everyone hopes is a triple bogey. And a decent putt. Comes right down to this. Let's sink this putt, win the match, and head into that clubhouse. Okay, let's head to the next. And guess what? You won this one. It was well fought. You managed to pull away from your friend here, winning at 4 up.
Nice game.
Yeah, thank you.
And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time.
Alright. I was not happy with the putting there. I was putting like shit on that. I don't know what happened. Oh well. Very easy for the condition. This will be the last one. All right.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
There we go.
We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hole putt. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry.
Ooh. Ever.
The cart path is not always a bad place to be. Just pick the ball clean. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Downhill putt there. Luke just misjudged the pace there. Didn't want to be too bold with it.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Flat. Nice.
Pretty good shot there.
Rich, when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that, and I have to say, he's probably one of the most resilient players you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done holding out that shot at the major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed 20-some-odd cuts in a row and never gave up. Kept after it, which that would have broken. That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's no reason why he cannot play at a high level for many, many years to come. The ball striking is phenomenal. I love his stroke. I love the way that he putts it. I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie. You putt it fantastically. Keep after it. I love this man's game. He's such a talent.
Ooh,
A chance to
had
move
the
to
right
a couple
idea.
under the card with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Tracking. That's very impressive. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Are we still
Time
on
to see
here?
what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly. But still, going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
Oh, that's a high-caliber shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Shit.
This one headed left and not coming back.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
And back to the play, shall we? Always a tough shot to get out of.
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Oh, that was hit like shit.
A couple under at this stage. Currently in the lead. Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. This putt is of 9 feet.
Looking better.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area that will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Did I stuff that up?
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Yeah,
Nice
good
little
par.
putt to hole, that one. Leading by a shot.
Good par.
I know this hole's a par 5, but it's a long one, so don't feel the need to overpower it.
Oh, no.
Where will this one end up? Second shot here on the 8th.
Fuck, I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, shit. I'm in a very difficult...
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
This is what bad luck looks like. Just off the fairway, but sitting really down.
Playing their 5th shot.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Here's their 6th shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently in top spot. 13-footer coming up here. Get excited. This could go in.
Oh, just
Time
put
to
this
take a
hole
look
behind
at
me,
Justin
alright?
Rose.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4.
Ooh.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Oh, I
Yep,
think I've
solid
overhit
connection.
it.
This is looking good.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Okay, let's get back to the action. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Oh, just missed. That hole's done. Trailing by 4 strokes. As players make the turn, they find themselves on the tee at the 10th.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
That's tidy. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks like this one's bunker bound. Will they be able to get out of this one?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20. And down it goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Around 110 yards to go.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
We're on the green.
It's just inside the range. Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Shit.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. A par putt awaits. Ooh, just missed that one. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's just coming off a drop shot on the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Reached this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
An opportunity to make a par here. That was a little bit too much power. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Okay, steady now. 4 feet to the cup.
Oh, no.
So close.
A 4 putt.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. 13's a long par 3 measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This would be a great up and down. "19 feet to the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Currently at +9 for the event.
Let's go.
What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
That's a bit out of shape. That should find the bunker. And here we are with the third shot. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Oh, well.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
All right.
Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That was a gallant attempt. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This will be a good bogey.
Currently plus 10 now for the day. And Rich, the 16th hole here at TPC San Antonio. A bit of an ode to the 6th at Riviera.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. 16th looks just like 6 at Riviera. Missed that bunker in the center of the green, and you should be okay.
All right.
And this one is for his par.
Looks good.
Oh.
That'll hurt the momentum. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Shit.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 17th is certainly a fun hole. The question really is, should players go for it or lay up?
Depending on where they put the tee box, Luke, most players should be going for this green. Anything just short and left could find that deep bunker fronting a green. But to be fair, that's not a bad miss.
Oh, well
the one
done.
you want to avoid at all costs is the one on the right-hand side. Because nobody, not even professionals, like a 60-yard bunker shot.
How close was that to going down? An opportunity for a birdie here. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Sitting at 10 over for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
Shit.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.
Well, I enjoyed that as well. That was good
Same,
fun.
Luke, enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Boone and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there as well. Really enjoyed it tonight. Take care everyone, and good night.